Hi, good evening. This is your friend Han here, and it is great to see you here tonight. Tonight I have something absolutely fantastic. It's a groundbreaking through technology. It's by using the Facebook hashtag to marketing offline to get offline leads and the go direct to the source, past all the middlemen, gatekeepers. Just go contact by using Facebook and by using specifically a hashtag. So the name of the product is called the Offline Spartan System. Okay, it's right over here. You can see on the e-cover, and so it's over there. And I happen to get the Guillermo. I can't pronounce his name correctly, but apologize for that. But with us to talk about how the software works, but most importantly, how to give you some awesome offline tips, how to use this specifically to contact the offline client. Why is this thing better than cold calling? Why is this thing more effective? And how he uses it, and share some of the results he's getting by using this. Okay, so go ahead, watch it. I think this is really gonna change the way you're gonna do offline marketing, and especially getting the leads. And because you might never have to do any cold calling if you don't want to anymore. All right, and this can be systematically set up, all done by VA, so you can just kind of lay back, and once you set up the system, you can really just lay back, do your own thing. Maybe going to other business, or just do whatever you want to do, right? That's what the internet marketing lifestyle is about, right? Anyway, this is your friend Han, and be sure to enjoy this interview. And at the end of this interview, stay tuned, watch the demo video, and you'll see how cool this thing is. Okay, all right, this is your friend Han. Until next time, keep smiling, may peace and love always be with you, and I'll talk to you soon. Until next time, cheers. Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Hannah again, and it is great to see you here. And today I have Guillermo here with us today, and he's an offline marketer and as well as a Facebook marketer as well. So he's going to be over here to share some awesome offline and marketing tips as well as Facebook marketing tips with us today. At the end of this interview, he's going to introduce one of the kind software he just developed. It has something to do with the Facebook hashtag, and I'm just kind of leave to that right now. So grab your pen and paper ready. Before we get into the excitement, let's kind of learn how Guillermo got started with the internet marketing, but most importantly, how he become what did he exactly do to achieve a level of success he has today.
Cool, awesome, sounds good. So basically, I started around 4 to 5 years ago. I started selling products on eBay. I sold wholesale products, electronics, and things like that. I ran a physical, office where I sold the products from. We did pretty good. We were doing like 5,000 to 6,000 on a monthly basis. But I always knew that I had something. There was something in my way. It was something else for me to do, pretty much. And so I started my company, Web Development and Design Group, also known as webdevelopmentgroup.org. It's an amazing company. I've been able to transition. I took the skills that I already had. I already knew how to sell to people. I knew graphics. I knew some programming. And so I took those experience and I just launched, my company. And, now we have a full staff. We do pretty good on a monthly basis, and I'm in a great position in my life, and it doesn't really take a lot to get to this position. All it takes is drive. If you have a plan, that's all it really takes, and you'll be fine. As long as you have a plan, you're good. That's all it is.
Yeah, so, I think the hardest part is for people trying to figure out that quote unquote plan, because they jump from one plan to the next.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And that's you definitely just want to have one plan and stick to it. You don't want to confuse yourself and do too many things, and because you're jumping around all over the place. You don't really have a set plan.
Right.
And some people think there's a hidden source to make money online. There's a source that you need to tap into to make money, but there really isn't. It's all about your drive and just pushing on harder. That's what it is about.
Right. So let me ask you one question. So obviously you've been probably trying different things as well, and obviously the first venture didn't go very well. What was that one thing that kept you going, so you end up eventually achieve a level of success you had today? What was that
Well,
one drive that you had?
yeah, like I grew up, I didn't grow up in the best situations. I a single mother that pretty much took care of me and my two sisters. We didn't have, all the best things in life, all the best things that life could offer us. So that always stood in the back of my head mentally, as one of those things that really kept me driving forward. There was a lot of things that I didn't have that now I get to do. I get to take trips and work from my laptop and do things like that. And now my life is changed in so many ways. So I would definitely say family. Family's always been on the top of my head all the time.
That's
So
awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, without further ado, kind of let's talk about this offline marketing a little bit, and the biggest fear that people are facing right now is cold calling. Obviously, anytime
right,
people are into talking about cold calling, they're like they're scared, afraid of it.
right, right.
So my question is it do you have to absolutely pick out the phone and do a cold calling, or are there any other method you can actually go to the decision makers without the middleman trying to
Yeah.
blocking you stuff?
Well, I've done cold calling before, and I just wanted to simplify the process for myself.
Okay.
It's tough. Cold calling is a tough deal. You got to get past the gatekeeper. You got to persuade them. You got to, speak in different ways to get past them, and it's tough. But I realized, after doing some research, I came across obviously the hashtag system. Now that Twitter has been offering out, Facebook has it.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me, clear access to the business owner, so we can, contact them directly and work with them directly instead of going to the gatekeeper and the sales representatives to get to the business owner. We cut all of that out, and I was able to target the source directly all through hashtags, and it's just that simple.
Okay, so let's kind of this has got my interest here. So let's talk about the old way before the hashtag age and how you do things, and then let's talk about how do you specifically, maybe walking a quick example, how do you what hashtag would you search for, and once you grab the information, how should you contact? Just kind of
Right.
walk a very quick case study here
Right.
and how you do things.
Well, basically, now I used to hashtag all the time, man. Like you could
Mhm.
hashtag appointments, hashtag beauty salon, you could hashtag just about anything. Every business is now hashtagging out there. It's a new form of expression. This is how businesses are. Like if a business owner had a long day, they
Mhm.
may say, "Oh man, long day in the office." Hashtag business owner, hashtag business life, and different things like that. They may hashtag different patterns. So that's the way to really again just get access to that business owner, and it's a way that I hashtag all the time. I hashtag 50% off. I hashtag book appointments now, and it's just you know it's just all about the hashtags, man. I mean,
Right, right.
yeah.
Right. So let's say you go into Facebook now and you're searching for certain hashtags. So where do you go from there?
Yeah. So like when you're on Facebook, you just I've actually built the software that we're going to get into to simplify
Uh-huh.
all of this, but you could hashtag anything on Facebook's browser. You could go on Facebook, you can hashtag business owner, and you'll get a bunch of results. You could hashtag beauty salon, and it's just it's tough doing things manually because you're gonna sit there every single day searching hashtags, but the software that I built is just basically simplify all of that. So it's just done on autopilot. We're able to get emails and a bunch of great things to simplify this entire process.
Oh, okay.
It just takes out. We don't need Facebook anymore directly. My tool simplifies all of that. So
Okay.
yeah.
So what is compared to the I guess the traditional way, pick out the phone to call a cold calling a client, versus this whole using hashtag to contact them. What is the biggest advantage, and why should people using hashtag to start contacting clients instead maybe pick up the phone or some other communication
Well,
channel?
yeah. I mean, calling is definitely tough. When you're cold calling and stuff, it's a tough business. And like I mentioned before, you gotta do a lot of persuasion. You gotta I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You could do it, but it takes a long time, man. It takes a long time. And now with hashtagging, it just really opened everything up for us as offline marketers, because now again we get to target the source directly. We don't need to bother with anybody else or anything. We just target the source directly, and you know we get directly to the source, the business owner, the man in charge, and that's what this tool does. It simplifies all of that. So you could call it the end of cold calling pretty much, because once this tool comes out, it's really going to change the game for a lot of people. So, yeah.
So once you get the owner's Facebook ID and the email address, do you actually first try to message them over Facebook or friend them first, or do you just go directly email them?
Well, you could do a variety of things from the software. I mean, you could message them through the software if you want, but we have the email address, so you don't have to do all of that. You have their personal email, and we're not just getting from fan pages and stuff. We're getting all of this information through API, and so we're able to get it through their profiles. We're able to get the information through fan pages. So we have direct access to that business owner, so you can contact them via email, and just you could direct mail as well, because we're getting the address, but
Oh, okay.
you got the email, and you could send them a nice little letter. And within our offer, we have like email swipes and things like that to really automate the entire process, so you don't have to hassle around.
Right. So I guess I guess from my point of view is this you can really systemize this whole process now with this software that you can assign each maybe have virtual assistant can do this, literally can do this entire process for you.
Right.
And it just it's instead you go to them and let them come to you kind of technique here.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely. Like it's hassle free. You no longer have to poke. You could do it all from the software. We get the lead, we get all the information we need, the business name, address, likes count, how many people have been there, all the information we need to contact them gently, and that it really is just one easy tool to use, and it's guaranteed to get us a reply, because I'm messaging people all the time and causing urgency in those email letters, and the replies that we get are just amazing. We're getting huge replies, so this is really, really going to change the game for offline marketing.
So speaking of results, can you kind of share either your personal results or maybe your students' results, some of the results by using this software, maybe how much time you saved you, how much client...
well, I spotted not too long ago, I spotted a business owner. She hashtag beauty salon.
Okay.
And it looked like she needed some help with her fan page, so I wrote underneath it the comment. I said, hey, listen, that's an awesome comment. I gave her a compliment. Awesome comment. But I have some ideas for your fan page. If you're interested, just simply reply and comment with your email, and I'll get back to you directly. And I did this for my personal profile. And it really, she responded back to me. She sent me an email. She liked my page. And it just took off from there, man. And just, we kept in communication, and I closed the deal, and that's pretty much it, man. It's just almost too easy.
Yeah. I think if you think about from the marketer point of view, you want to get into the conversation that your customer already have, right? So that's the key. A lot of people still don't get it. So when they're hashtagging, they already have pretty much in the mindset of, hey, I need some help in either
it's
website.
Right. It's like they're giving themselves away, pretty much.
Yeah. So it's very cold calling it kind of sucks because you don't know if they need that service or not, but this people are hashtagging it. They need your service, and if you are the one with the best value and the first contact in most of the cases, they'll be willing to appart the money and give you the business.
Right.
And you gotta a lot of people as an internet marketer, we forget that hey, the basic stuff we know about. Either building a fan page, sending emails are really kind of natural to us because second nature to us because we do this daily. But for those offline business, this is still kind of brand new to them, and they are still. That's why they need our help, right?
Right.
So it's a matter of finding the target people that's really motivated and got the money to spend.
Right.
And I think this too is really going to simplify that because people are hashtagging. You are basically getting to their conversation they're already having, right?
Right, right. Even huge corporations, man, like Kmart and Best Buy, all these big tech companies are now hashtagging as well.
Hmm.
But now small businesses are doing it, and I'm talking about every sort of business: plumbers, lawyers, CPA. They're all hashtagging now. So, and they're hashtagging from their personal profiles too.
Oh,
So it's just like it's not just from their business page; it's from their profile. So now we don't just have to target the fan page. Now we're targeting. We know who the business owner is. We have their personal profile information, and so now we can target them directly. So it's really all too easy. It's just about people get it confused. They think when you contact these businesses, you have to sell. You have to sell them. You don't have to sell. You have to just be yourself, and that's it, man. I mean, just
uh-huh.
remain calm, call them, reach them, and just be you. Be
Hmm.
willing to help, and you'll get a good return. You know.
Awesome, awesome. That's a
Yeah.
great tip there. And let's talk about how is do you I mean, how is it like not using these two for spamming, but really helping people? Do you have like some kind of mechanism in there that I can just see people using this as spamming too?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we don't in our system we don't allow any of that. We set
Okay,
perimeters around the software, so there's no bulk emailing, none of that stuff. I mean, we're
okay,
getting all the information we need, but we train them in the inside. So once they pick up the software, we train them on everything that they need, so they can contact businesses and get real results. So
right.
there's no spamming or none of that stuff going on here. This is 100% safe. So we're doing everything through Facebook's API.
Hmm.
So it's all connected and 100% safe. And this is information that they're giving to us for us to use.
Okay.
So it's just, we're not doing anything illegal here. This is all 100% safe. So.
Awesome, awesome, cool, awesome. So let's kind of talk about dig into down the product a little bit here. Let's talk about the name of the product, time of the launch, and who's going to be really benefit for. Then I got a couple more questions for you as well after
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah. So the product is it's called Offline Spartan System. It works only for Facebook. I call it the #1 software for Facebook because it's going to crush the online and offline game.
Okay.
We're able to get a bunch of great information: business name, likes count, how many people have been to the destination, address, phone numbers, emails. There's an emailing system, of course. There's a famous hashtag system and so much more. It works for both online and offline. If you're into online marketing, you're into CPA, and you need to target a specific niche. So if you're looking to target weight loss, you have all those emails. You can target them via Facebook. And then of course offline, we're getting the address for direct mailing, emails, and just all the information we need to really contact each individual lead and get some business. Get some money in our pockets, pretty much. And
Yeah, yeah.
uh, yeah, that's it.
No. So let's talk about exactly what did they give from the front end offer and what's the starting up price? Is it on diamond sale and how long are you gonna plan to keep this
Oh
offer?
yeah, man. I really, to be honest, this was like in my mind, this was a $197 product, but
Uh-huh.
unfortunately, in our market it's a complete different ballgame. So I cut the price down. I talked to my partners, and so we're gonna be offering this to the marketplace. So it's gonna be $17, and you're getting
Oh
this
wow.
software, you're getting training, you're getting a bunch of materials on the back end. So it pretty much just it works for again, the online and offline marketer just looking to really make some real money offline. And again, it's a $17 product. It's a bargain. It's
Right.
yeah.
Right. So next follow-up question I get asked a lot is like with the one whatever the license you have, or how many computer can they install on all that great stuff?
Well,
So,
it's we thought about that, and we were thinking, what, just do one license, but we're all in the startup phase. We work with different computers, so we're going to be offering an unlimited license.
oh wow.
So you could install it on any computer. So if you have 3 employees or you're outsourcing this to a VA, you could hand it over to them, have them do the work for you, and you just hang out.
Oh wow.
Just
Oh
hang out.
wow. Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So it's unlimited license. Yeah.
Like us, we hang out right now.
Yeah. Right. And we have other people doing the work. Right.
So and so Um, what exactly is do you have any OTO? Can you talk about that a little bit as well?
Yeah, there's OTOs. There's actually two. The first one is they're getting all the PLR material. So I wanted to automate all of this for them. So for you
Okay.
guys watching, I wanted to automate the process for you.
Okay.
So you're gonna get banners, so you can give them to the small business owner. Uh, Message swipes, comment swipes, email swipes. You're gonna get 10 each. So this way you don't have to type anything or get a writer to do this for you. I already did the work for you. You're going to
Okay.
get 3 all-in-one WordPress themes, unlimited license,
Oh
so you
wow.
can capture leads. Um, and of course, you're going to get additional training as well. So you're going to get all this stuff, and it's like 27 bucks. So,
Oh
and I
wow.
paid more than 27 bucks for all of this stuff. So it's a
I bet.
bargain.
I bet.
Yeah. And
So
then we have the third LTO, which is you're going to get access to a mastermind. It's $47, but you're going to get access to a private mastermind. You're going to get more training, more marketing material, so you can use it and really just start just automating every portion of the offline Spartan system. So
cool.
yeah, and that's $47.
Cool, cool. So awesome. So for those who are watching this, make sure you stay tuned watching the Dumo video so you know how cool this is. This is absolutely one of a kind that specifically using the hashtag system in Facebook to get leads cut all the middleman, all the gatekeeper off, just go straight to the source, whoever you need to talk to, start making friends, start delivering values, and start, most important, start the closing those deals and bring money to your business. So make sure you check it out so you know exactly how it works. Overview video and demo video, and most importantly, you know how this is gonna really simplify your life and benefit you the most. Um, Thank you so much for being here with us today, and I'm sure I'll be
Anytime, anytime.
yeah, I'm sure I'll be talking to you soon.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, all right, bye bye.
This is Guillermo Mata here. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Now, wanted to create this video to give you a quick run through of the offline Spartan system for Facebook. Okay, now this software is beyond just a game changer. It's one of a kind and it's very, very unique. Now, let me give you some quick insight on this thing. Okay, now we're able to get just leads, hashtag leads, internal leads, and just so much more. I'm going to get into this right now. I'm so excited. So, moving forward, need star rating. Taking a quick step back, we're not scraping anything. We're not aggregating anything. We're connected through API, so your customers are 100% safe. Okay. Moving forward, so users can log in. They can do an auto login through Facebook, simply clicking on this and following the instructions, FSMTP, and they can sign up for updates. Okay, so moving forward, for the search option, for the search settings, we're going to use Facebook's general interface. Okay, and need star rating. The software asks you. You need the star rating, yes or no. It's just that simple. I want everything. Need phone number, need time of operation, need email. Email is obviously the #1 way of communication right now. So we're able to get those emails as well. Okay, and I'll get into that in just a few minutes. Hashtag leads. Okay, hashtag is very, very unique. This is how businesses are basically expressing themselves nowadays. So for example, a beauty salon owner may say Cindy's beauty salon, Cindy's hashtag beauty salon, we're taking 50% hashtag off. You guys get the point. And so we're able to get those leads as well, along with the content, which it just makes prospecting much, much easier. And I'm going to get into this a little bit later in the video. This is our internal search system. So once we've gathered those leads, we could save them. And here's where all the core work goes on pretty much. We can choose leads without emails. We can choose leads in a specific city, or you may just want to write, if you're searching beauty salon, you may want to type in beauty for the name. It's completely up to you. This portal here is completely for you to break down those leads and target those leads that you really want, essentially. You can export those leads via CSV, so it's very, 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 very unique. Moving forward, we listen to our customers, and that's one thing that we do here. And we at WD and DG LLC, we really pay attention to what your customers are saying. Okay, so we noticed that a majority of them, they were asking for an interface type of email system, and that's what we gave them here. We worked very hard on this, adding hundreds of different font styles that they can use, and it's just ridiculous, so if they have a particular font that they want to use, or they just want to get creative with their mailer, they can get creative. They could choose different font styles, different colors, bullet points. It's all done here. They could even input attachments, and they could track them all here. All right, and they could save the template. So it's amazing. Okay, so moving forward, let's go ahead and do a search. So I just input restaurants nearby, and I want everything. I want all that information that you've seen there. So while that's working, we're getting a bunch of great information. The business name, likes count, how many people have been there, the address, the phone number, time of operation, the email. This is all essential when we're prospecting, essentially. And it just simplifies the overall process of it. All right, so it's working here right now. We got 24 records so far. And again, your customers are 100% safe. They're protected all around 100%. Okay, so we have 36 records, about 2 emails, and that's completely fine because some businesses just don't happen to list their emails. But that doesn't mean that they're not qualified. Okay, and I guarantee you, some of these leads here are horrible, and I'm talking as far as their pages on Facebook. So it makes prospecting much easier. You guys already know this. You're the experts, and you guys know. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it pick up a few more leads. All right, so now we have 48. All right, so it's just working along through this API system that we have in connection here. All right, so we'll just let it keep going. Just let it keep going. All right, so we have 3 leads. Oh, now we have 4 leads. You see it here, it's picking up. And again, guys, if you let this run overnight or maybe just for a few hours, like, you'll get a bunch of leads in no time. Okay, so now we have 5 leads. Let's do a quick pause. Let's do a quick pause and we're done prospecting. Okay, and they'll get a little pop-up up here, and this is simply, we put this out so they understand, look, your prospecting is on pause. Now they understand. All right, so we stop prospecting. Okay, they could resume. It's completely up to them. So let's scroll up. All right, so now again, the business name, likes count, it'll give you the exact likes count. You can see all the numbers here, the business name. We have this little icon here. You could preview their page by simply clicking on this. How many people have been there? It'll tell you yes or no if people have been there, the amount of people that have been there. So you can see here, guys, if they're active and if they're busy, you can see it here. We're getting the address. All the address is just good for direct mailer. And again, we listen to our customers. We applied a geo system, a social geo system, and where they're able to view a geographic location of that business. So you can see if they have an actual location or not. We have the star rating, which is good for reputation management. You have a reputation management list. Here you go. Look, we have leads here all around. Okay. Some of these businesses just fail to input their phone numbers and time of operation. So it's our job to, obviously keep them updated. So you may want to let them know, hey, listen, you didn't post your phone number. What's going on? No time of operation. I think it'll help you. Okay. Emails again, some of these businesses just don't list their emails, but as you can see here, we have 7 leads. Okay, and that's great for if we want to email those leads using our system. But let's move forward. Okay, I'm so excited about this. All right, so I'm moving 100 miles an hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a search for business owners. This is again the way that businesses are expressing themselves now. Even myself, I may say something like web design, hashtag web design, New York City, call today, hashtag 800-219-1314, etc. And you could see it all here. Like, this is one lead here. I did a search just a few seconds ago, and I got, oh, this is crazy. Marshall Handmade Service. Our business operates seamlessly through outstanding management of owner and operator David Marshall. Hashtag social big SMBs. Hashtag business owner. This is a business owner right here, guys. Okay, and I'm going to show you this right now because I'm so excited, and I want to show you guys that this is real. And your customers are going to be happy about this at the end of the day. Okay, so let's just Google Chrome to pick up. Just give that a few minutes. But while that's picking up, this is our internal search system. So all those leads that we just picked up, and I'll just click back on it really quick. You can save the results. Okay, save the results for the internal system. See, we have it stored here. All right, and they could export this CSV from here. It's completely up to them. All right, so moving forward, all those leads come here. And this is basically the portal where you break everything down. The business name, likes count, how many people have been there, the address, star rating. You know, it's completely up to you. If you want to search within a particular city, all those leads, again, that we just gotten on the front end, we now break them down on the back end and we target the leads that we really want. All right, and you could still view them here by clicking on this icon or view the geographic location. It's completely up to you. So now that we have those leads, you know, we got to email them. So all those emails, you can copy and paste them here, you know, put a nice mailer together, and it's just that simple. They're on their way. They're making money in no time, okay? Because at the end of the day, we got to pay the bills, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and log into Facebook really quick. Alrighty, so I'm logged in, okay? I'm logged into Facebook, and look, this is that lead that I told you. It's right here, Marshall Handyman Service, right? Remember I said he's a business owner? I predicted that. I predicted that using the system, okay? The Offline Spartan System. Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Look, he's a handyman, alright? And obviously he needs help. And you know what? I'm already on this lead, so don't try to contact him. I'm just joking. So, all right. So I already like the lead, and you know I'll follow up. You guys already know the deal. You guys know how this works. So obviously, you know, all in overall, this system is a game changer, especially with this hashtag system. I guarantee it's gonna help your customers, and I know it's gonna help a lot of people out there.